A man takes one step backwards, you need to take 2 steps backwards. Allow me to explain. So you really like a guy and he was super into you, and then he started taking steps backwards, or he stopped being so hot for you. He started being distant and cold and avoidant and dismissive. When he steps back and, takes away the affection, the attention that he was giving you, you lean back also, but double, which means you instantly focus on you. You stop waiting by the phone for him. You stop stalking his social media. You stop wondering what he's doing, stop trying to figure him out and instead focus on you. You call up a friend and go out with your friends. Go hang out with one of your girlfriends, or have a girls' night. You do what makes you happy. You read a book. You meditate. You do you. You leave the door open for him, but you don't go checking in the door. Is he coming? Is he coming? Is he coming back? You don't go looking for him. You don't go calling him, asking him if he's coming back, texting him if he's coming back. You don't do anything that has anything to do with him. You focus on you. You let him come to you. And if he does not come back to you, then bye.
All of this is contingent of how valuable the guy is. If he's good looking, she'll stalk him on social media, scan every bit of the pics or videos he posts, stalks all of the girls in those pictures and who they know. But if he's just an average guy, she'll take 10 steps back and deadbolt the door.
Okay, story time, because something happened the other day and I'm still pissed off about it. So it was like 5 o'clock in the afternoon and I was going to meet some friends, and I was just stood at this bus stop by my house, and these 2 men, this bus was round by the way, 2 men in a van, decide to pull up, roll their windows down and shout slag at me out the window, like really aggressively as well. And I'm like, what the fuck? One, like, you don't fucking know me. Maybe I am slag, I'm not, but you don't even know that, bro. And secondly, like, how's that a reasonable course of action? Like, what are you getting from this? Like, is that really improving your day? You get 5 seconds of laughter and you ruined mine. Like, what the hell? And also, like, this bus stop was packed, yeah? So when it happened, I look around and I'm like, what? I wasn't even sure they were talking to me at first. I look around and I'm like, what? Literally no one is responding. No one even fucking bats an eyelid. No one's like, are you okay? Like, that was weird. Until about like 5 minutes later, where this one woman, and honestly, bless her, like, she had 3 kids, all probably under 7, and she came and asked me, like, are you okay? That was like so uncalled for. And she's the only person. Yeah, why did it take that long for anyone to be like, what? That's weird. Like, I don't get it.
Sweetheart, the world will get a lot colder than that. We believe you're strong and independent. You can handle yourself. We're not misogynistic, and getting called a slag is nothing really. It's like getting called a bitch in America. It's nothing. This girl would not last 10 seconds on the original Call of Duty lobbies. Actually, I bet she can't last 10 seconds in the current Call of Duty lobbies, which are pacified.
Good morning, happy Sunday. I'm going to be teaching you all of the things that I've learned on dates in the past year, and if I had a younger sister, these are all of the main bullet points that I would teach her. One's replaceable. I've done this too, but the amount of times that my friends will come to me and be like, oh my gosh, but I liked him so much, like he was such a good guy, he did this, like, honey, no, it's giving desperate. Stop saying those things. The words you speak are going to come back to you, so if you're saying that you're never going to find anybody else like that, you won't. And honestly, the mindset of like do it for the plot and that everyone is replaceable makes dating a lot more fun, because it just means you're one step closer to finding somebody who you like actually match with. Okay, this one kind of goes back to like the first bullet point. Wants to hang out but doesn't make any plans. I've been there, I've done that, like I get it. Oh, he's busy. Oh, something came up like really unexpected. Oh, he like had to go to the doctor. No. Let's be smart, let's use our heads. He canceled because there's somebody else. He just wants to see if you're still going to be there for him in a couple of days when he texts you back and you're like, oh yeah, like let's hang out again. No, it's giving desperate. Stop that. I want you to be posting on Instagram or Snapchat is when you look hot as fuck or when you're going out, like maximum 1 to 2 stories a night. Maybe like 3 times a week you should be posting, especially when you're talking to someone new, because you want there to be like this mysterious energy about you. Like, ooh, what is she doing? Who is she going out with? Who is she at dinner with? It makes things interesting. And I promise you, they're going to come crawling to you, texting you way more, calling you way more, asking you to hang out. Like, I promise you, just trust me. Literally trust me. All men are the same, and this has worked every single time I've ever done it.
You heard it, guys. Post maximum 1 or 2 stories a night. I guess I give out anti-desperate. I only post maybe once a month, if even that. All these female dating gurus have the same advice. Date as many guys as possible and always look in demand. They think what works for guys will work for girls. We don't care how many guys are running through you. That's not attractive.
Have you ever wondered why a man might be giving you the silent treatment? There's only two reasons. Reason number one, an attempt to regain control. Reason number two, an attempt to evoke an emotional response from you. Here's what you're not going to do. You're not going to blow him up via text or phone calls. Instead, you're going to do this. You're going to send one message, and here's what that message is going to say. I don't exactly know what's going on, but I have noticed the disconnect. I'm seeking a relationship with a healthy partner. So if you're open to having a conversation about what is going on, I'm open to that as well. If not, I wish you the best of luck.
Yeah, that's the best way to end up on the block party. There's only two reasons he's ghosting you. He's either in a coma or he's not interested in you anymore. In either case, keep it pushing. With that kind of message, he'll just read it and laugh at you. Basically, you're giving desperate.
Why did you text me last night saying that we were done? It is one night, and you need to stop being so incredibly sensitive about these types of things. Like, I don't even understand where you're coming from. It is normal for these things to happen in relationships. So please call me back when you're not being so dramatic. Bye.